Nipah! Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the Daily Nipah Rika Furude Simulator 25. And get yourself here at socksmakepeoplesexy.net/games.itch.io. Free as a bee as can be, Rika. Hello there, Polly. You're doing well today. Hey, what's up, Peltor? Welcome back. Good to see you. I know COVID boosters suck. I guess if you're already feeling sick, what's wrong with being double sick at that point? Dun, dun. And yeah, I could not put Hollow Knight down, and I could not wait to get to Silk Song. I played like 50 hours of yeah, for sure. How long did I play Hollow Knight for so far? 51 hours, and I played that in like a week. I defeated 4 of the 5 Pantheons, Azure. I'll probably get back to the other one. That is a lot of Hollow Knight, and God, was it worth every second of it. Nice triple-double there, Rika. I would still like to revisit Godhome and finish it, honestly. Hell, I ran into one of the coolest fights with the Sisters of Battle fight. This is the first day of Silk Song, so if you're played Silk Song for like a week, I doubt I'm gonna get further than that. All good, Azure, all good. Sorry to hear. Work always rearing its ugly head. Yeah, getting Hollow Knight was one of the best things to happen in a while. Just gave me that excitement, and I loved it. We are starting Silk Song today, Pel. I can't wait no longer. I just can't. And it's half. I also just don't want to be spoiled. I see everybody talking about it, so I just have to quickly scroll. I'm like, hey, I can't read this. I can't read this. I can't look at this. I can't look at this. And I want to, but yeah, I just have to get into the Silk Song. I will probably go back and finish Hollow Knight's Godhome stuff. Literally half pay attention anyway, for sure. So I want to pay. Oh yeah, when I can afford it in a week. That's fair, pal. That's fair. As far as XCOM action goes, I will be doing XCOM tomorrow. So if you end up catching up in the Lasgun vids, we'll be there tomorrow. Yeah, I don't blame you one bit. I have been so avoiding any spoilers for it. Because I'm excited. I'm so excited to play it. Yeah, that's fair. It is a pretty stupid amount of hours I put up games every day. But I enjoy it. And the fun thing about putting up so much XCOM content is that people who enjoy watching it, you can basically never run out of different playthroughs to watch if it's something that interests you. Yeah, we'll be continuing that last gun challenge tomorrow. You're gonna be seeing how our veterans are status. Yep. How our veteran status is as we continue our march towards endgame. And after that playthrough, I'm thinking about checking out the Space Wolves. That or the Assassinorum. Core being a rookie. Probably. I could add you to the list now, actually, now I think about it. Eltor. There we go. Isn't that right, Rico? Excuse me. And a case of the coast. I woke up at about 7, and I just have not been able to fall back asleep. I've tried for hours. My brain has not been kind to me. But I just couldn't fall back asleep either. So it's just gonna be that way sometimes. I did take my medication, so that's gonna wake me up. And you'll be there for all future playthroughs as well, Peltor. Also, yeah, I was thinking Space Wolves or the Assassin submod that's being worked on in the Discord. Space Wolves just came out. They got a lot of cool stuff. Great art. Fantastic art. Chaotic Tabris did a great job. But there's just so many ways to play that damn mod. It's ridiculous. In a good way. Speaking of ridiculous things, Silk Song. Can't wait. Most people are either playing it themselves or waiting or be gone by the time I start. Very understandable. Gotta get myself into this, though. I need to talk about it. So many people talking about it right now. So many players. That's a straight Rika, well done. Well, this is, well, she is Rika Furude. She is, this is a game based off the visual novel slash anime, well, the VN, really. Higurashi When They Cry. Which is a really, really good anime. I suggest watching it. I'm assuming the visual novel is as well. Very, very good. And this is basically... let's read the about here. The never-ending June of 1983, a tragedy that repeats itself violently over and over. One girl's resolve slowly deteriorates as she travels the fragments looking for one world where she can finally break free and find her future, the one world where she rolls all sixes, and now you're turned to embark this never-ending journey with her. So... it is related to the show slash visual novel. And essentially, we gotta roll all sixes in one roll to get the true miracle and win. However, boy, we've added so much. I'd say the anime will go on, but there is no list. I never watch anything except YouTube. Understandable. I would say watch it if you ever get like the inkling to do it, because it's really good, like really, really good. It's a heavy watch, I'll say that. You'll notice that she does explode every time. The end of the dice roll. Yeah, what Polly said. Make sure it's the 2006 version. I always forget to add that. But basically, the Polly right there is the one who made this game. Go in the credits section. Polly. Socks make people sexy.itch.io. She's made a ton of fun games, by the way. If you check out her link to itch.io or even .net/games1, will give you in a few days. I'll be going over that entire site, but they're all free, all of them, and you'll have a great time with them. I'd love to see some high score competition. God, yes. I loved playing Plus. I'll get back to it at some point, guaranteed. But back to the Rika Furude. This game, there was a game called Rika Furude Simulator 24. And I played it. Oh, there's a straight. I played it on Polly's birthday last year for the first time. And I kept coming back to it between games, just, you know, memeing. And, but it just turned out that it kind of went with how the story goes as well. We all had a fun time. It was very silly. And as I played that one, I started playing that one in the morning every day for funsies. And along the way, we've added basically a Yahtzee's point system. As you can see on the right side of the screen, straights, 4 houses instead of full houses, triple doubles, 3 sets of 2, double triples, 2 sets of 3. Keep rollins is something that had got added, where the game references keep rolling. And Hanyu is another character from the show that is also in here now. Polly has added a lot to this, mostly due to my incredible stupidity. Well, the games run on a Steam Deck. They run on your browser. Not browser. Well, I guess some of them run on the browser, but probably can you get a browser on your Steam Deck? Then yeah, should. If you can get Open XCOM running on your Steam Deck, you could definitely get a Poly game to run on your Steam Deck, I think. I never watched the later version. Poly would have to let you know of that one. But I hear it is not quite as good. What's up, Rizik? I think it has a completely different tone to it as well. But as you can also see on the side here, Nipah's. That's a 6 of a kind. This is season 3. I've been doing this since last September, actually. I believe we're coming up on a full year here. But it was literally a sequel where if you don't know that... oh, I didn't even know it was a sequel. Forgot about that as a triple-double. What's up, Poncho? What's a Game Gear? It's an advanced Game Gear. I know what game's gonna be my game of the year coming up at the Soxcast Game of the Year, unless nice triple double. Unless Silk Song dethrones it. I'm trying to think of what else I've played this year. I know I've played quite a bit. That Vacuum Suck game is really fun. A suck and blow adventure. Very silly, but it's fun. What else? I don't think what other games I've played on stream other than XCOM this year. And lots of fun indie games as well. I've played a lot of indie games this year, which have mostly been pretty fantastic. Konami Date is the only 2025 release I've finished. Oh, I got it. Oh my god, I still have Nirvana Initiative, which I need to play so I can play the final one, or the third one. I don't know if it's gonna be the final one, but the third one. I keep forgetting. There's a triple-double. Nice, Rika. I keep forgetting that I have so many good games lined up here to stream. Do, 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 do. Nice triple-double, Rika. Nice triple-double, Rika. Oh, man. Completely forget. It's just like it felt. I'm so focused on Hollow Knight this last week that I just. Everything else just went out of my brain mostly. I'm saving those for Ninja November. Wonder what kind of games they are. Racing games? Puzzle games? Still in Silktember now. That's pretty good. No Ninja November. They're all Ninja November. Clearly you're playing Ninja Crusaders for the NES and the Ninja Gaiden Trilogy for the SNES. Ninjas at their peak. Boom, boom. I also still need to figure out what old JRPG I'm playing for Thanksgiving break. Huh. I remember a Famicom game called Chaos World that was pretty fun. I don't know if a lot of people know of that one. I played a translated version, of course, because I would not have been able to read it, but it was an interesting game. I remember enjoying it. Chrono Trigger last year? I mean, that's a pretty great one. One of the top RPGs, classic RPGs ever, for sure. I know, Rika, you played it. Earthbound the... Oh, you're looking for more of an SNES release? See, I need to experience more SNES RPG. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't think I've ever really done Breath of Fire. There's probably a couple I have played, I just don't really remember it all. Hey, Mobbada Hobbada Gobbada Gobbada Hobbada Mobbada Hobbada Goblin, how you doing? Maybe generally 16-bit focuses, yeah. I get that. I'm trying to think of a SNES RPG that's a little more obscure, but my brain's a little bit kooky this morning. It's kooky. Kooky kabuki. I don't know if I've really explored... I mean, I've obviously never explored a library like the NES one, so that's why I have such knowledge of that one. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Never explored the SNES library like I did the NES library. Though I do remember one of my favorite games growing up was Super Mario Kart for the SNES. I played that one to death. First time a little over a decade ago. That's Dragon Quest V for me. I think I've started that one like 4 times. I don't know if I ever actually finished it. Maybe I have, but I don't remember. I've played and beaten 1 through 4, and then when I got to 5, I kind of lost steam, I guess. This was years and years and years and years ago. And I tried it a couple more times, and I just couldn't do it. I don't know why. For some reason, I just got a taste for chicken tenders. Very weird, but why not? I had Wendy's last night. Nice Baconator. Sometimes I just do love me a nice old Baconator. Though I will say, for as greasy as that MF is, it's really dry as well. Chicken and wild rice soup for breakfast and some honeydew melon. Nice, nice, nice. I still do the intermittent fasting. I don't eat until past 7 p.m. That's a triple-double. Sometimes I do eat beforehand. If I'm feeling a little tired that day, or if I get up earlier. Excuse me. It's also Watt's Day today, so we're gonna have some Doom action later. Some Doom action. Do it, lady. That is a straight. Nice Rika Furude. Yeah, I had to start Silk Song. I just couldn't take it anymore. I gots to know what's going on in Silk Song. I gots to have it. Gotta have my pops. Shoutouts to Corn Pops commercials circa 300 years ago when I was young. He doesn't look a thing like Jesus, but he talks like a gentleman, like you remembered when you were young. I don't know why that song popped in my head either. That does sound pretty tasty though, Poncho. I do like some soup, some chicken. I don't even remember the last time I had breakfast though. Toad see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's the massive amount of sugar they put into it. Did I do it? Did I see? Oh, it's just the cinnamon swirls. Oh my god. I've been duped again. Like it's Mega Man 1. How many dupes are we gonna get today? Just one. I'm the dupe. The derpy dupe. Derp dupe. Derp dupe. Derpity dupe. Can't you see that I'm a derpy derp dupe? It's true, Rika. It's true, Rika. Rika. Oh, nice straight. I just thought about Out of This World or Another World. I don't know if anybody's played that. Applejack's a cereal that its fans could never articulate a clear reason as to why they like it. I remember enjoying Applejacks, but I haven't had Applejacks in who knows how long. And if I had it now, I probably wouldn't like it. Those TV spots, yeah, true, true. God, all the cereal ads. What about Smacks? Wasn't there, like, what was the Smacks mascot? That was one, right? I'm not crazy. Oh yeah, it was a frog, okay. You're right, Mob, you're right. What I did with my PNG tuber was to run through Another World. Nice! That was like my brother's favorite game, one of my brother's favorite games growing up. And to be honest, its visuals are pretty stellar for the time. It did a lot of things for the time, for sure. I think you all mentioned, I remember you talking about it not enjoying it too much, which I understand. It's very much, you do the wrong thing, you're dead until you figure it out, and it doesn't really help or tell you how to do said things. But I will always have a soft spot in it and for it, because I mean visually it was wild looking at that the first time. And just being around it a lot, and I also love in the I don't know if you made it to the tank scene. Everyone in France during my stream. You leave Eric Chahi alone. But I love the tank scene where you get all the buttons to press. Doop 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 doop. You could end up like blowing up some of the crowd and stuff. I think I speedran that a few years ago too. Very briefly. Boom, boom. Oh my, that's a closed one, Potsy. Hot chip Potsy. How many hot chip Potsies I've had, Rika, without a single hot chip to be seen? I looked at another video to work out the last third of the game. It's understandable. Like I said, like, it's probably more frustrating than interesting in a lot of cases. Depending on how you approach that kind of thing, because having pre-knowledge of games kind of skews your, well, how hard is this game really to new, fresh eyes and whatnot, and how frustrating is it? There's a straight Rika, nice, and I get that, I do. It's an entirely different experience. Actually blind to something. Last roll, Rika. Ooh, we can't end on that's a double triple. Can't end on that. You know we gotta keep going until we end on a non-roll. And there's that non-roll. Alright, y'all. Thanks for joining another Daily Nipah here. If you would like to pick it up yourself, and I highly suggest you do, go to talksmakepeoplesexy.net/games.itch.io. It's free as a bee as can be. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that as well. Positive vibes, and remember,